Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Improv College Show. I'm your host, Vinny Francois, and this is one of our dramatic narrative improv teams. This is Happy for You. Thanks so much for joining us here. Let's take a look. Hey, it's me. Here we go. Let's put my face up on the screen. We got some lovely improv here for you. Improv, totally improvised theater, made up, created out of thin air, out of the minds of our players, onto the screens right here on our YouTube channel. Thanks for being here with us on this lovely Friday or perhaps Saturday, depending on where you are on this wonderful planet we live on. We're going to do, because it's improvised, we're going to make this up. We need you, our beloved audience's suggestions to inspire what is going to happen. So just to kind of give us a seed that we will then plant and grow and blossom into a full show here for you. So what I would love is just an activity, something that you like to do just for fun, to relax, to have a good time. Pop that in our chat. If you got a couple ideas, 2, 3, give us as many as you like, and we'll pick one to inspire the beginning of our show and see where the players take it from there. While you're doing that, while you're thinking about it, typing things out, let's say hello to the members of Happy For You. I'll bring them out one by one to say hi. Let's start with Rick. Rick, hello. Hey, there he is. Karen. Oh, there's Dawn and Karen. Well, let's bring them both out. There's Dawn and Karen. And Rick, everybody's here. Welcome. All right, let's take a look and see what we have for suggestions. Ooh, okay. Scuba diving. That's fun. So let's start us off with a suggestion of scuba diving. And that's it. That's the seed that's going to start off Happy For You. Here they go. Oh, one little detail. They're going to be going backwards in time.
That's it. I'm never doing that again, Suzanne. I'm never doing that again.
Johnny, look, I know it didn't go well but you were so close to doing it. You were so close to being okay down there.
Look, if I can't do this in my bathtub, I'm not going to do it in the ocean.
Would it help if I say it's different when you do it in the ocean, Johnny?
I can only imagine that it's worse.
No, well, it's different. I did really want you to, scuba dive with me in Cuba this year.
Suzanne, I'm not a scuba diver, okay? I'm not a fancy, well-to-do person like your brother Steven, okay? You're gonna have to face that.
I know, but it wasn't, you know what, Steven is fun. Like, we had an okay time on our trip to Cuba last year, yes, but he's not as fun as you are, Johnny.
Yeah, just because I can juggle?
Right? Yes, juggling, but also he's frustrating and annoying. You're very good at that, Johnny.
You don't find this to be frustrating or annoying at all?
I love it. I love to watch you juggle.
Suzanne, I love you. I want to do this. I really do. I really want to do this. It's just, I just feel like it's just not for me, you know?
Oh, gosh. My gosh. Well, we could bring Steven along with us, I guess, but you know how that turned out. Last time, 2 years
He's
ago.
a human reminder of everything that I'm not, okay? He's a perfect specimen. He's chiseled, he's handsome,
But he's frustrating and annoying.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring him on our trip, Johnny.
I don't want to bring him on our trip. Not after what happened, what was it, 2 years ago when we went with him to Mazatlan? No, I don't want to do that again.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it was horrendous. Yeah.
I've been thinking a lot, and I'm gonna quit the tape factory.
Gosh.
I'm stuck there. I just feel like I'm stuck there. All I do is sell tape to businesses. Oh, that's so important, you know?
But you're good at it. This is something you're good at, Johnny. I mean, there's a lot of things that you just haven't been able to do as well as some people, and tape selling is something you actually excel at.
Yeah, because nobody wants to do it. It's literally the most boring job that I could possibly imagine.
Well, I know, but I
I
mean,
want to give you a good life.
yeah, 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 yeah. But
You know,
you
we're
could be.
newly married. This is a sweetheart time, and everything is, you know, the best that it's ever going to be.
Yeah. Well, oh no, Johnny, we're gonna grow old together. We have tons of years ahead of us. Gosh, I mean, the next 5 years could be as good as our last 3 years. I'm sure, or better.
I wish that we were in as good shape then as we are now, so that we could enjoy it. But I just think we're going to be all stuck to ourselves and wrinkled up and hard to unravel. And
Well, I
I guess
guess you
it's
could maybe sell something else,
maybe
Johnny. I don't know.
I'm good at sales.
Hey, Johnny, come on, get up. Come on, man. We're on vacation. Get up. You know what it is? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I've already been up a whole hour. I've already run all the way up and down the beach. And not only that, but I've also had breakfast. Come on, get up.
Steven, I had an online masking tape webinar that I did that was late last night, okay? I'm just getting up.
Johnny, you're on vacation. Just let all that stuff go. Just come on, get ripped with me, buddy.
I just want to enjoy Mazatlan.
And how are you going to enjoy Mazatlan? By sitting in this crummy little hotel? Come on. You know what? There's some babes out there. Let's pick up some babes.
I don't pick up babes, okay? That's what I've been trying to tell you. I'm with Suzanne now, okay? That was a whole what you and I did before. That was a whole different. I'm not like that anymore.
But you can do it. You can do both. Why don't you just do both?
Fine. You want to walk down the beach? Fine.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? Oh, surf's up.
Single. He's single. This guy. No, not me. Him. He's single. Johnny.
Not him, me.
Steven is
Not
single. Yeah.
him. You want to
Thank
talk
you.
with him?
Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm not like this anymore.
You get the babes more than I do.
It's not on purpose. It's
You
totally
don't
an
have to
accident.
work on it. You don't have to work on it. It just happens for you.
I mean, they probably feel bad for me because I'm scrawny, you know? You coming or not?
I'm still angry at you for picking up all the babes.
It's not my
I
fault.
can do it backwards.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, you missed it. Whoa! There you go. Try again. What? Ah, you missed it again, huh? You're freezing up on me. That's what you're doing. You just gotta let it go, man. Just let it go. That's what you're gonna do, huh? Just freezing up on me.
Oh.
Stephen, Stephen.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, Stephen, look, okay. My new boyfriend and I are going on a trip. We're going away, and I was thinking that maybe you could come with us because he doesn't know how to scuba dive.
Who, me?
Yeah,
You want me to go on a trip with you?
yeah, with me and it's my new boyfriend, Johnny.
Does that
And
make any sense to you at all?
little bit worried, Stephen, that I won't be.
Freeze a crowd.
I know, but like on one hand, he doesn't know how to do a lot of the things that we like that I like to do on a Caribbean trip. I like to
Yeah,
go
well,
and I
you
like to.
to do stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I like to play sports. I like to
Yeah.
scuba dive. I like to go out,
Yeah.
and he's not really into that.
Pickleball.
Yeah,
Pickleball.
I know. I love to pickleball.
Pickleball.
Yes, exactly. And so I was
There's
hoping,
nothing better than pickleball.
it's the best. It's the best. I love pickleball. And he doesn't even know how to pickleball. He doesn't know how. He said
How can you even go with a guy that doesn't know how to play pickleball?
but I really like him, Stephen. I want this trip to be successful and I want to have a lot of fun.
And you want a chaperone.
Well,
Chaperone. Just tell the truth. Just tell the truth, Darcy. This is you just want me to be your chaperone.
well, I don't know how it's going to go. And I feel like if you're there, Stephen, it will sort of just, help to lessen the kind of like, of the two of us going, we've only been together a few months and like, away at a resort for a week together. I don't want to I thought you could just temper it somewhat.
So I'm like, we're gonna stay together in a BRB. I'm not gonna stay in the same room with you guys. We
Oh,
all
gosh.
like a
Oh, no,
three-room
no. And
It's
no, and
expensive.
his company's paying for it, actually. His company's paying for 2 rooms for us. Yeah, he works at like a tape selling company or something. And tape is a hot commodity. I had no idea.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So he's got 2 rooms. I'll stay in the room with him and you can stay in your own room. And if things go crappy, then one of us might end up in your room. But
No. I might get lucky.
okay, yeah.
That'll be the plan.
Hey, Steven. Oh, hey, you dropped your cards. You had business cards made, Steven? Pickleball. They all say pickleball, and then they have your name under them.
Yeah. Why? You got a problem with that?
No, is that your thing? Is that your business or something like that?
I do a lot of different things, including also pickleball. Pickleball is actually one of the newer things. You don't know about pickleball?
I'm not really like a sports guy. Like I
I
know
didn't see that.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good place to start. You know what? We ought to maybe get together and throw some hoops and run some tag and maybe get a goal or two.
Yeah, that sounds good. I just I'm coming off a little bit of a bad breakup, and I just kind of want to like be with myself a little bit and just kind of
Oh,
spend some time alone.
oh,
Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you meeting me.
there's a lot of chicks in the sea, or a lot of fish in the hen house.
You have been saying that since college, Stephen. And hey, how are you?
True.
Still
Uh,
true.
This is my friend
Scott.
Stephen.
Hey, hi. How are you? Hey, you're pretty good looking.
Oh, she must be in a rush.
I How
Um,
come they don't talk to me? They just gravitate to you all the time.
yeah, it's the they're doing that thing with the what do you call it, wingman thing? It's that wingman thing. So they act
Still,
like they're attracted to me so that they can get close to you.
one of these days it's gonna switch. I don't know how, but one of these days you're gonna you're gonna you're gonna be my wingman.
Hey, that'd be awesome.
You
Hey,
want to learn how?
I was going to
Hey,
ask you. I haven't talked to you in forever, but how's your
wow.
yeah, how's your sister doing? She was going to be. Is she a nun now? Like she was going through that school to. be a nun
No,
or something like
gave that up. She was going to, but she changed her mind. I don't actually know what it was. Most times people get an epiphany, pardon me, and then they end up actually want to go into the order.
Thank you.
She was actually going towards getting into that, and she ended up actually realizing she would rather mess around,
Really?
more spiritual and messing around.
There's something that's hot
Not really
about nuns.
monogamous.
There's something that's attractive about nuns.
Yeah, they're sexy.
Johnny, thanks for coming. Thanks for meeting me at Le Croissant des Frites.
Yeah, I'm happy to.
Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, I'm glad. You know, I mean, it's been our favorite restaurant. You know, throughout our 2 years together. So thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So could you just pour me a glass of wine, please?
Oh, sure. Are you not allowed to make contact with the wine? Is that like a nun?
I'm not. I'm actually. I'm. I think you're mistaking me for someone else.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've got somebody. It's a whole. I'm so sorry, Laura.
I just love. Oh, I just wanted to see you pour the wine. Oh, you're so sexy when you do that, Johnny.
It's like really weirding me out.
Mm. Well,
Sorry,
Johnny,
I shouldn't have said that.
yeah, I know. I did. I brought you here today because I just wanted to let you know that we can't be together anymore.
Oh, I mean, that's such a bummer. I I really thought this was going to work out. I really felt like I mean, can you tell me why? It's something to do with you, I'm sure.
No, no. It's just, I mean, you're so hot, and that's what really attracted me to you in the first place, and really kept me here. Okay, frankly, Johnny. Um, but you know, your job is just, it's a go nowhere job, and I need a future.
My job?
Tape is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous industry. Okay, frankly, ridiculous.
Well, it's but you don't want to be alone. You were with me because you have like a complex. It's not the job. It's not my job, right?
I was with you because you're very, very hot, Johnny. That's why I was with you. Your sleek physique and your inability to throw and catch a ball was just pulled me in, but your go nowhere job is meaning that I've got to leave. It's not doing it for me.
Hang on a second. This isn't making sense yet. I hear you saying my job, but it's because you need me to be there because you don't want to be alone. And
You know what? Spending time with you isn't really that much fun either, Johnny. Like, frankly, I mean, even this is a little bit tired. Like, I,
wait, this has to do with me? This is something that I did wrong? This is a failing on.
yeah, yes, Johnny, yes. I mean, I stayed, I stayed for the sex, and I'm leaving because of your personality.
I mean, you're the most honest person that I've ever met. I don't not believe you. I guess, wow, I never expected that you were going to say that this was something to do with me. I figured this was some failing on your part, like,
No, no, I don't fail.
no, you, you have to test lie detector equipment on yourself before you give people lie detector tests. I mean, you're literally the most honest person that I know, Laura. I mean, this is, wow, this is a hit. This is
I mean, and I know you went into the tape business because you couldn't get that job at, in the paper industry.
paper industry. Yeah.
And I know that. I know that, and I don't mean to make you feel worse about yourself,
I
but
mean, would you want to have sex? Would that, I guess that's
That's what's kept us going for
Yeah.
the past year and a half of our relationship. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Uh, wow. I don't know how to have this conversation really.
Well, just I mean, enjoy your meal and just know that there's some things about you that you might want to look at, take a closer look at, examine.
Uh, Thank you.
Have you had any therapy, Johnny?
Damn it, Johnny! I'm gonna flunk out of here. University of Wisconsin. You know the coach. He says he's gonna throw me off the team. I got one of the biggest game is tomorrow. Okay, and he says that if I don't actually get my homework in by tonight, I'm not playing.
Just give me your homework. I'll do it for you. Just give it to me.
Well, you gonna do my homework?
I mean, the whole stadium is going to be waiting for.
Yeah. Stephen the Great.
Stephen the Great, right? Stephen the Great. Stephen the Great. Don't be late. Stephen the Great.
Okay, Johnny, you don't make a great cheerleader, I gotta tell you.
Sorry.
You're gonna do my homework for me? I mean, that's like major, buddy.
Well, if that's what it takes, I mean, I don't.
Wow. We're gonna be friends for life. I can feel this.
I mean, we took a blood oath. We did the. I mean, that meant something to me.
That's really sweet. You're such a nice guy. You're such a nice guy. You know?
I mean, you're the one that's got the perfect body. You're the one that's got the perfect face and the perfect body.
That's because I work hard on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I work hard.
Yeah, I do.
You could do the same.
No, I would.
You know what? I'm going to make a deal with you. If you're willing to do my homework, I'm willing to help train you.
I'll tell you what. How about if I do your homework for you, and instead of you training me, you let me have a date with Suzanne or Laura or somebody that you know. Laura.
You want one of my seconds?
I would like it if you phrased it some other way.
Well, that's someone that I kind of had, and it didn't work out. Sure. I mean, I'll
give you a lie detector test, right? Didn't Laura give you a lie detector test, and she found out that
it didn't work? Listen, I'll introduce them to you, and then you got to make on your own. You know, it ain't that simple.
I think I want to go out on a date with Laura.
What?
I want to go out on a date with Laura. I don't want to mix things up with your family. You know. I want to go out on a date with Laura.
I'll introduce you.
Perfect.
Well, here's the homework anyway. It's not so simple, you know.
Yeah.
It's really not.
Stephen, do you think I'm making a mistake?
In some ways, what kind of mistake do you think you're making?
Well, I mean, I know you've seen the world, and Mom and Dad always encouraged us to see the world, but I'm 15 years old, and frankly, I feel like I've seen enough of the world. I want to go and go to the convent and kind of, enjoy the world
out there, Laura. It's a very tough world, you know. People take advantage of you, and
yeah. What's that story, Stephen?
I said people take advantage of you. I certainly understand that. You have to do whatever your calling is.
Yeah.
If that's what you feel is right to do, you go ahead and do it. It doesn't matter what Mom and Dad say.
No, they think I should go and travel or something. I think I should go to the convent and sing and do good work and then live my life from there.
But let me ask you something, all right? It sounds to me like you watched Sound of Music too many times. It's kind of like, it's not like that, you know. It's a lot of hard work, if you will. You're going to have to do practicing. You're going to have to do praying. You're going to have to listen to a lot of authority figures. And you're not real good with authority figures, Laura.
I know. How do you solve a problem like me? Right? That's, yeah. I mean, it looks so glamorous in the movies, right? Being a
Yeah,
nun.
I think that's exactly right, which is it looks a lot more glamorous.
But I mean, maybe
Do you feel a
someday,
calling? Do you feel a calling? Do you hear voices in your head? Is God calling you?
maybe. I don't know. I just think that, I know I don't want to travel. I can tell you that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I,
And
I'll back you up either way. Any way you want to go, kid. I'll back you up. I don't
thank
know
you.
what I'm going to say to mom and dad.
Well, I mean, you can support me and just, you know what, Stephen? Kind of think of it like this. Maybe I just need a few years of time away from the hustle and bustle of what life is. And then maybe after that I can, you know, try re-entering this whole society that you live in.
You know, I got to tell you, in the society I live in, I'm, I, you know what, I'm too fat, you know, and I want to, I can't get myself to find any way at all. I'm not going to stop eating the food that I like. I like the food that I like. You know what I mean? I don't want to do things that I don't want to do a routine. You know what I'm saying? I want every day to be a different day. I don't know what to do though. I really don't. I get so depressed about this stuff, you know?
We're just so
A
much.
chocolate bar. You have a chocolate bar.
Yeah, thank you. We're so different, Stephen. I mean, I like schedule and routine, and you don't. You know what you should do, though? I saw on TV these things called extreme sports, and it's different all the time, and you get buff.
I don't know if that's for me.
Oh, step right over here. Uh,
Me? You want me to? Well, sure.
what a beautiful fit that habit is. The
I'm. Oh, you
the
mean the
person,
person next to me? The person
yeah,
next to me has
this
got
young
the
lady
habit.
that's right here.
I think he's talking to you, not me.
Thank you so much for attending this beautiful outside picnic with all of these tables. Thanks for coming to see the Church of the Tolkien of the Fellowship. I'm Father Sloven, and I can see you're already wearing a habit. That's so great.
Yes, yes. I thought it would be, appropriate, and I feel so good to wear. I love it so much.
You're going to make one heck of a nun if you choose to do that. And I don't know why you wouldn't. We have fellowship. So that means that we have food and we have conversations. Usually they start with something comfortable, but then they become awkward and difficult and challenging. We ask you to really, we sort of pry into your deepest, darkest feelings and thoughts. And then sometimes we use them against you.
You know what? I have no deep, dark secrets or thoughts, so it's probably fine.
If you don't, we'll make sure that you do by the time we're done with you.
Wow, that's that's very interesting, Father Sloven.
Yeah, here, take some tchotchke with you while you make your decision. Here's a Saint Tolkien's key ring, and here's a can holder.
Oh,
You You could put a can inside of that. Yeah, it's a little can koozie.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes.
neato.
You're helping spread the word just by wearing the habit. We say when you wear a habit, it's habit forming. That's what we that's what we
I
say.
I love it. That's what I read. I read your slogan. And I was like, oh, I got to get me one of these. Perfect. So
They used to call me Father Slogan, but it's actually Slogan. Yeah, I write a heck of a slogan.
you really do. No, those ads when you came, like some of your nuns came to the school promoting your convent, and I was like, I gotta go. I gotta be there. This looks like the life for me.
It's terrific. It's terrific. It is a big decision, and it is kind of a final decision. I will say, just to sort of flash forward a little bit, if you choose to be a nun, you'll die a nun. So that's just, we want to put some road markers in there. It's not a thing that you can quit, like a job at the whiskey tape factory or something.
But like, didn't Julie Andrews, Maria, she left the convent. She went off to be a baroness or something, or governess or something like that. Yeah.
Right. And other than Victor Victoria, what other movies did she do? Nothing. That's
I
not.
love it there. Great. Come on out, everybody, take a bow. Happy for you. We've got Karen, we got Rick, we got Dawn. Great job, everybody. Shout out to Nisha, who's not feeling well. Hope you're feeling better soon. Take care, everybody. That's our show for this week. We got a couple more shows coming up on our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, like our videos, subscribe to the channel. It's a great way to support what we do here at Improv College. We've got classes coming up all the time. Check out improvcollege.ca for all of the details. That's it. On behalf of Happy for Us, I'm Vinny Francois. Have a great rest of your day. Take care, everyone, and thanks for joining us once again.